Sounds like you're robbing the banks, bro.
Exactly. This is illegal. Yeah. And when the WNBA came and they were like, Soup is operating on illegal mentorship, and the same guy was like, Soup, remember when I told you this is illegal, right? They just confirmed it, bro.
That's why they're coming for you, bro.
Exactly. The feds are coming. All right, so that's pretty much on it about liquidity. We just have to try as much as we can to keep it simple, and then keep it simple, and then trade along with the inducements and all. But then when it comes to inducements and liquidity, this is the basics. So more on this in day 3.
Like more on the fake BOS inducement thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool.
We're going to get a better structure to it tomorrow.
Alright.
Cool. Alright. Let's get to what's your name?
Yeah, equilibrium and discount.
Yeah, let's get to that crap and then call it a day. But then you can take a screenshot of the album if I clear the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that.
Perhaps, yeah, I want to even play it. I'll just screenshot it to one side. Done, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. Got that screenshot.
So, whatever time we're meeting tomorrow, I'll let you know. Okay, tomorrow, because I still don't feel really well. I know I'm not at 100, so I'll be going to the hospital tomorrow. Okay. So I don't know how it's gonna be there. But when I'm done with the hospital, I'll just tell the time we'll meet. But it's most likely gonna be the same time too.
Alright.
Yeah. So Fibonacci and how we use it. So, what we use Fibonacci for, let's forget about those retail traders and their 61.8. Okay?
Right.
Let's look into the smart guys, the smart money traders, the institutional traders, and the likes. Okay? What they consider in Fibonacci is the premium pricing, the discount pricing, right? Okay, those POI traders. And they'll be like, okay, so if you're in a downtrend, price does this, and then does this, right? So you want price to come into your fib level from high to low. So here is premium, here is equilibrium, here is discount, right?
Yeah.
So you want price. You only sell if price comes to premium.
Right.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Then you sell. Then if it is a bullish push, like this, and like this, you only buy if price comes to where?
Discount.
Okay. Now this works. Like I said, everything works. You can make it work for you, right?
Right.
The important is to make money. But we don't do this, right? The reason why we don't is because our trading style, we're trading in line with the algorithm, yeah? So our trading style enables us to sell the entire push then to buy the entire push and then to sell again.
Crazy.
So there are cases where price would come but not get to premium and then drop.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't catch it trade. So we are deciding if we are going to go to premium or not. So we don't need to start drawing that out. Does it make sense?
Right.
Okay. So that is why we don't use the word premium and discount thing. But just for me, it's just there so that I can explain why.
Okay.
So what do we really use Fibonacci for? We use Fibonacci for entries.
Okay.
Yeah. So now remember we're targeting the money. So there are cases where you have price doing this. Okay, you have higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Higher low, higher high. So you want to pick a trade, for example, here. Now let me say here. Okay, and there is no money in this level. What I mean by there is no money in this level is there is no imbalance. Remember we talked about efficient and inefficient price action.
Yes.
So this whole demand level is efficient. You want to pick a trade there. Since the whole level is efficient, all you can do is place your Fibonacci and target 50% and then buy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we use Fibonacci mostly for entries.
Okay.
And there's other entry strategies that we could have, but all is still based on using Fibonacci 50%. That's all Fibonacci is for.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to jump on the chart. You might want to take a screenshot of this.
Yeah.
If I jump on chart, because that will be all for today.
Got him.
So let's see. I jump on chart and let's go to 5 minutes for example. I'm just because I don't want the chart to be too crazy though. So let me go to 1 minute. This was where I picked my last trade. Last year's trade. So let me list it here and then go to the 1 minute and I'll show you stuff.
Your mic is sounding a little choppy.
Is it better now? I don't know what. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, that must be network though. So you see here, you see this entry here. Can you see there is no clear level here to say, oh, this is the imbalance here, right?
Right.
Good. So what you do is take your Fibonacci. This is the last buy to sell. Last sell pressure here is here. So you draw your Fibonacci and then you bring it down.
Wait,
that's your entry there.
Why can you go over why you took it from that one and not the last high again? Oh, okay.
And not this one here. You can do any of them anyways.
Okay.
But the reason why I did that was because if you look at this was low, this was high, lower low, lower high, then sell pressure.
Okay.
That's why I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's your instincts just tell you draw it from here. That's just the truth. That's why I said that all you need to do is understand the true concept and then become the market itself.
All right.
So you get into flow. So like price continues higher here and you want to catch your entries, you can't tell how to get into that trade, you just go for dots, to buy, to sell. Yeah. Jumping. You want to get this other entry here, you don't know how to go about it. Buy to sell. Go for 50%.
Okay.
Okay. You still see more and more and more and more. Anyways. I want to show you some more here. So this one was straightforward. The entry was clear. See this one here?
Yeah.
You have this level possibly to enter, and then there was a level here on your brokerage feed anyways. So what do? Last buy to sell pressure.
Okay.
You enter there.
Okay, I see.
Let's see. Can you see this one?
Yeah, I see.
See that 50%?
Sell to buy.
See this one? 50%. See this one?
Yeah.
50%. You can see there is no imbalance there to say, oh, this is where the money is, right?
Right. So as an imbalance, so had there been an imbalance, then you wouldn't use this?
I would, if there was imbalance, I would target the imbalance.
Okay, but isn't
you can see here now there is an imbalance here, and the imbalance, most often than not, you get to realize that your imbalance is actually a confluence with your 50%.
Okay, I see.
It happens a lot.
Would you mind going back to the right a little bit? There's another sell scenario that
This one?
No, a little bit more right, where there were two IFCs or two candles that you could have possibly looked at. Yeah, over here. So in here. So, how come you used it though? If okay, I guess there's confluence there because that's the imbalance and that's also the 50%, right?
Yeah, there was imbalance there.
Okay, I see. So, I'm a little confused on it because isn't there technically like an imbalance there too, and then an imbalance there? So wouldn't you just target your entry at like the highest one?
On Rwanda, there was no imbalance here. On FXCM, there was imbalance here.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So now the thing there is, when price got here, all right. So I asked myself, if this is together this way, right? The most important thing is this is my buy to sell. So price technically could react any of these levels. Equilibrium pricing means price is now balanced in this transactional level. Now this is every push has its own structure. So this is the structure for this push, and in the structure for that push, if you look very closely, what you have there is money here and money here, right? So now, if you have money in those two levels, you ask yourself, what is really happening here? Is this a valid trading leg? We say if it was a valid trading leg, there will be like, okay, last buy money, right?
Okay.
So this was just a break of the structure, and then we are correcting back. So I went for equilibrium pricing.
Okay. Would you consider this also? Let me annotate it. Would you consider this like the last buy to sell as well, starting from this wick here? Like with
there was an imbalance here.
Okay.
So this cannot be the last buy to sell, but this can be the last buy to sell.
Okay, I got you.
See this?
Yeah.
50%.
Okay.
Can you see this buy here? Break the high, break the low. Buy.
Right.
Look at this one here. Break the high, break the low. Buy.
I see. So, for example, sorry, would you mind zooming back over to this area? So for this, you wouldn't need to use a fib from you wouldn't need to use a fib, right? Because we still have this imbalance right here, and so you just knew that you could use this candle.
Yeah, exactly. There's still money there.
Okay, cool.
There's still money there.
But how come then on this? Okay, I see. Because what I was gonna ask was how come you used it here then, if technically this is an imbalance.
The thing is, when I started, I used fib a lot. But even these days, I don't even use fib anymore. Like, I don't know why. Maybe because I've grown to understand the market better. So I just know that this is where I'm entering my trade and I'm in.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I just know this is where I'm entering my trade and I'm in. So. Is it clear?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm just in the market and then I just execute.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what we use it for, basically, just for entries and analysis too. When you're doing your top-down analysis, you need fib to tell you where the equilibrium of price is.
Okay.
Because sometimes you see that you don't see the other block, you don't see anything on that time frame. Price just goes to that equilibrium pricing and then reacts.
Okay.
All right. That'll be all for now, mate.
All right. Cool. I appreciate it.
Catch you tomorrow by God's grace.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Take good care of yourself.
I feel better, bro. I'll see you.
Yeah. Peace out.
Ciao.
Wait, but there was an imbalance there, though.
The thing was it wasn't because
Is he talking about from the last buy to sell?
yeah. So technically it came back already. That's EPA. That's
as long as it comes back
efficient.
efficient. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Day 2. All right.
Wait, we got